doing so much stuff. But it's a university, so I guess maybe it's different.
So, just switch it up a little bit. From the survey, so far, some of the results say that about 60% of students report that they never or they rarely see students with visible disabilities in marketing or promotion of campus events.
Invisible or visible?
Visible.
Visible.
Visible disability, so like on flyers or posters. Do you think that this is important? Why or why not?
I think it's extremely important because you want to have something or someone to look up to, or just have that one person to see that, oh, this person did it, so can I. Just like to instill some hope for them, and also that even though there is diversity in the marketing or whatever that is, they're still pretty much underrepresented as far as I know.
Yeah. What about you, Sarah?
Well, yeah, like Chico State, I think their big things are diversity, equity, and inclusion. I think those are their big three things. And it's like, okay, if you want to see, diversity and inclusion, wouldn't you put all the students, all the types of student that are there, But maybe it's hard to put all the types of students on marketing stuff for clubs and stuff because students with disabilities have trouble joining those things or feel like they can't or something. So I don't know, but I feel like if you're going to try to represent all the different races and ethnicities and types of gender and stuff, what about all the different types of ability too,
Yeah.
So
I just think it'd be more better if society continued to pull its weight more. They need to do a little more. Then maybe, just maybe, we would have this kind of thing become a normal thing.
Yeah, the normalizing of, disabilities. Because, I guess it does go down to society, but I guess since we're talking about, the university, it's just, to normalize it would be to put, people who are, just all different types of people, on those posters, or, to see, people with visible disabilities, at tabling or stuff like that, I go everywhere and just see, well, to me, they're just regular students because they don't have a visible disability, so, yeah.
Helps to create that sense of belonging, too, you're welcome here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, on surveys that I've taken for class or for, this little group therapy thing I've done is, do you feel a part of Chico State, or, do you feel, you belong here or something, and it's well, not really. I felt like I belonged more at my junior college because they actually had places I could go, and I would see more students that had a white cane or something walking around, or you could see more students in wheelchairs or something like that, And I don't know if it's because it's a junior college, so it's a smaller campus, and there was more people going there, but I don't hardly see any. I mean, I guess mostly I see people in wheelchairs, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Kind of hard to see around. Sometimes I look I wonder if it's different. It makes me sound a little bit like a creep.
No.
But it also goes feeling students with disabilities feel kind of free. And to be honest, I kind of felt like that all my life. Just means I've never seen another deaf person or a deaf person along with another disability. It just feels like you just don't see them. So.
yeah, it creates this sense of kind of you're walking around alone, I guess, or you're in class alone.
Yeah.
You're not, but then just because this piece of you because your disability is a piece of your identity. So it's like, you know, like, well, I'm the only one sitting here who, you know, can't really read the board, and I'm the only one walking in with a cane and stuff. So it's like, it kind of isolates you a little bit.
Yeah, like I just remember being like in the one classroom, the only deaf student, and everybody just staring at me.
Do you guys, so that was actually my next question, was about if you feel like you have a sense of community. And so besides the classroom or other services, do you ever participate in campus or community activities or events? Why or why not? Like, think broadly, recreation, I mean, even going out to eat, those sorts of things.
I do a lot of volunteering. I volunteer at a martial arts place, and I work with little kids. But I just participate in that because that's what I'm the most comfortable with. But I am looking forward to 6 years of college to try to find school events that I can participate in. So,
What kind of school events are you thinking of?
probably like holiday.
I'm sorry?
Probably like holiday events.
Okay. Yep. What, I just lost my thought. Okay, I can't think of it. Oh, it'll come back to me.
It's okay.
What about you, Sarah?
I guess, like, I've had a little bit more of a challenge, like, getting involved with Chico because I'm a transfer student. So, you know, I'm like, I just originally knew I wasn't going to be here for that long. I've had a job on campus, so that's been pretty cool. As I've been here longer, I've kind of, like, gotten involved a little bit more with different things, like, you know, this focus group, for example. And I mostly volunteer, though, with, like, a group from the Bay Area that I've been with for, like, over 5 years now, just because I feel more comfortable with them and stuff. But I do, like, go out to eat in Chico, and I like going to the stores and stuff like that. So, I mean, I like doing all those things, but I don't know, I guess it's just hard to connect with Chico because of being, like, a transfer student, and I wish there was honestly, like, a transfer student, like, club or something, or if there was, like, a club for people who have, like, disabilities and stuff, just a plug to be able to, like, connect into, like, Chico State with.
Yeah.
Because this is a college town, and Chico State's, like, the main part of it, so.
Yeah. Well, actually, and that was what I was going to ask. If there was, like a disability club or something, I don't know what it would look like, but would you be interested in that and, like, want to check it out?
It would be really interesting just to check it out. I would. And I had been in clubs, like, I don't know if you're familiar with this, like when I was a kid, Sunshine Kids Club.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in that, and it's just like a group of students with disability. I'm also in a program called Mainsail, where they help students with disability. I'm not sure how much of a range of disability, but I think it's a little bit more narrow. But from what I've seen, they help with your living skills and all that. But like every Friday we'd have social. It's kind of like a club, but there was a club on Chico State. I would be interested to check that out as well.
Because you said Mainsail?
Mainsail.
That's not through Chico State, or?
What exactly mean? Like,
is that off campus, or is it here on campus?
It's off campus, but
Okay.
they work with the college and Chico State.
Oh, okay.
But they've been working to try to get involved with Chico State a little more.
Okay. Oh, interesting. I want to look that up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If I wasn't graduating, I was going to try to actually build